Latest episode of Two Guys is about betrayal.
Betrayal.
Cheating, lying.
Weird compromising position. No, violence is never an appropriate answer to someone cheating.
If someone's cheating on me,
I did what anybody else naturally would do. I hit the person with my cell phone.
I'd remain pretty calm as I leaked all their nudes to their work colleagues.
I hit the person with my cell phone and cried.
Welcome to another episode of Dating Advice from Two Guys Who Shouldn't Be Giving Dating Advice. I'm Jordan.
And I'm CJ, and like always, we got a question that's kind of interesting and juicy. We want to give our dating advice on it. But, as always, whatever advice we give you, you need to take
At your own risk.
basically. So let's just get into the question. Oh wait, we can harmonize. Come on.
You can't harmonize. Bitch. Boom, boom.
Dear Two Guys, I'm at a bit of a crossroad and I'm not sure exactly how to proceed. My girlfriend of 3 years recently confessed that she drunkenly cheated on me at her college homecoming. The obvious answer would be to leave, but this girl is the love of my life. I recently purchased a ring and was planning to ask her to marry me. Now, I'm rethinking everything. Should I try to work through it or just let it go? Signed, I still have the receipt.
So, what are your thoughts? What should he do?
Alright, so first of all, homecoming. This is very recent. So how are you good, bro? Like, it's so
Sorry. I just want to apologize for you.
But it's a lot. I really feel like it's tough because this is somebody that you were obviously planning to, spend the rest of your life with. So for it to happen and like you have to like decide what you want to do means you still obviously care to some degree. But I don't know. What would you do?
Have her. I just feel that she ain't shit. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't know. It's like a gray area. I just feel like let's think like him. Maybe what was his initial thoughts? Maybe let's try it.
All right,
here we go.
Who else did she cheat on me with? Wow.
I mean, I still have the receipt to that damn ring. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes are not loyal.
What a bitch.
This girl is trifling.
Okay, well that didn't really help, but I don't know. But maybe I have some new thoughts. I just think that like there's a whole bunch that goes into infidelity and like how it makes things different afterwards. Like the relationship is now completely different. The trust has been broken. Then boom, now he has to deal with his own like insecurities and what he feels about what she did to him.
Right.
Then two, he has to figure out, is she still the girl that I want to get married to? Is her character still there? Like, do I want to be tunnel buddies with this random person? It's just like so many things.
Tunnel buddies?
Tunnel buddies.
What is that?
You know what tunnel buddies is?
No, I don't. It sounds disgusting.
Tunnel. Like a tunnel. Like a hole. Buddies.
That is disgusting. This is a human we're talking about.
Is she a human? She's a low down, dirty, trifling smut.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I don't really take cheating that well.
I see.
It's silly. It's childish. Have you ever been cheated on?
That's my life. No, actually, in only like one specific situation, I can like.
You been cheated on?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We don't need to talk about this on camera. I thought you know this.
Do I know this? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I didn't know. Wow, you know this. This is the therapy couch. Okay. So,
The shot is the shot. There are so many sides to this. Like, okay, cheating is trash. That's like
that's
across the board.
universal.
However, like this is someone who you considered spending your life with. This is someone obviously who you want to be with. You already purchased a ring. again, that doesn't mean that you have to stay with someone just because you purchased the ring, but like, this is someone you've obviously given thought to spending the rest of your life with. So it's kind of up to you to decide, is this something that I can never move on from? Or is this something that we're gonna have to work through?
Who is that person to you now? Because they betrayed their trust and like kind of betrayed their character of who they were to
Right.
you. Like, so it's just like, I don't know if I can forgive. Like, forgiving is easy. Or not easy, but you know, forgiving is a thing you can do. But like, the fact that you can't really necessarily forget things, it's like, the relationship from here on out is changed. Every time this girl goes to homecoming, I have to be there or have like spies. Like, you know, like you can't trust her alone anymore. So like, does that change every dynamic about the past 3 years you built together? Like, is it like, oh, I don't want to waste the 3 years we built together? It's just like, well, she just showed me who she truly is, and now she got bounced.
So do you think that ultimately moving forward could be wasting even more time with her
Yes.
as opposed to, so is it your thought that you can never just move on from cheating? Even if it's one instance. I'm not saying like someone who's cheating on you like because the day changed.
I do think it's different if it's like a character flaw, like this person just cannot be monogamous, and that's what we agreed to, because that's like a betrayal of a lot.
Right.
But I think the circumstances, like mistakes are mistakes, yes, granted, but it's just like you went to your homecoming and you cheated on me, like, and we're talking about marriage and all this other stuff. It's just like, why?
That's true, because if you have purchased a ring, chances are the marriage isn't, the proposal's not surprising.
It's not
It's just when
surprising.
is it coming? So I don't know.
I really just don't
mean,
like this girl. I just feel like no matter what, he just has to reassess everything and figure out, is this something he wants to move past, and not just because of what he thought it was going to be, because it's not going to be that anymore.
Right.
It's completely different.
That's true.
I'm pissed. She's made me mad. He had the ring.
Well, maybe, do you want to play a game? It might make you feel a
He
little
was
better.
gonna propose. He probably had like this elaborate scheme to surprise her ass in like Jamaica. I don't know.
It could have been trash though. He could have been planning to just like.
I'm on my
propose to
homeboy's
her.
side.
He could have done like a corny little proposal.
It still is a proposal. What we getting?
Wow. Can you?
You're right. Let's play a
This
game.
is
For me, let me know. Let me give you some scenarios, and you're gonna tell me if you're gonna stay in it or not. Let's preface this. This fool will stop dating someone if they sneeze wrong. Anything that's wrong with this person, he will just automatically be like, hey, yeah, that didn't work out. I'm like, well, what happened? Well, we were at dinner and like they used the salad fork for dinner. Like, I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I believe that dining etiquette is very important.
All right, sure. Okay, here we go. Are you gonna stay? You gonna leave? So you're dating someone and you find out that they lied about their age, like when you first started dating them, and then they're like, okay, I'm not really 22. I'm 85. Like, what? Would you say
Okay.
to them?
No, that's the dumbest thing. Like, that's the smallest piece of information. If you can't tell me your age, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I don't think that that's unreasonable, though. I don't think that's unreasonable. What would you do?
Well, when I found out the person was lying about their age to me, I was already not dating them anymore. But I also agree. I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. It's like, why are you lying about 3 or 4 years to make yourself seem? I don't know what you were trying to make yourself seem, but it was dumb. Okay. Would you forgive someone going out? Okay, you're dating someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said they're about to go out, have dinner with a friend. Did you find out that they went and had dinner with their ex? Would you forgive them?
No.
No.
Why? I mean, why are you lying? Again, why are you lying?
So far, not much has changed.
I know, not much has changed. Okay, well, let me ask you something.
Okay, well, fine.
Alright, so, what would you
Staying with them for lying.
What would you do if you were dating someone and you found out that they lied about their job?
What do you mean lied about their job? Like, give me.
Like, they said they were a teacher, but they're actually an escort.
Well, let's get it popping. Let's make some money off of this. This could be a profit. I'm just kidding. Am I? No. Why would you? That's dumb. Why would you lie about what you do? Yeah, I was not dating the person.
What if it was something smaller? Like, they said that they, like, They're like in the same world.
They said they worked in like the corporate office of like a fashion brand, but really they were a retail worker.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, that's stupid too. I was thinking something smaller, like, oh, I'm the assistant to such and such, but you're really the assistant's assistant. Like, you still kind of, no, it's still a lie. It doesn't mean
That's smaller.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, like something smaller. Like, nothing. The dress is more
why are you lying about your fucking...
But what if it was like an initial thing, but then like, as things progressed, they told me the truth?
So they lied about themselves at first to impress me.
Right. Actually, that makes it worse. Because what do you say to impress that's like...
You gotta, first off, you gotta stick up with this. Especially if you lying about your position and your money. That's gonna be found out when I'm like, let's go on this trip. You're like, well, I can only go...
to this part of it.
to this park.
I'll actually take you to...
I'm like, let's go to Dubai. You're like, well, let's go to New Jersey. That does not add up.
I'll go to the layover with you.
Right, I'll take you there. Like, no.
You're right.
No, I think that's dumb. I'm trying to think of a situation where somebody gets lied and I would stay. I think small.
I don't think I've ever been lied to and I'll stay. Because I've been lied to. And it's always like stupid things. Like the dumbest things. And I think that's what's more insulting. Like, why are you lying about such a small, minute detail? Like, I don't know.
Well, okay, so the situation I asked you about the ex thing, I would probably stay with the person, but I would dig into that ask. Like, why are you lying to me about seeing your ex? Because it's also a question of like, well, do you feel like you can't trust me enough to like not trip about you seeing an ex? What's the
Does that mean that
but
I'm being trusted in the situation, or does that mean I shouldn't trust you?
It's a question you have to have for both, I think. Because
but why do you not trust me because you want to go do something that you know I might not like? What does that have to do with me?
It still might have something to do with you, because if I'm dating someone and it's just like, if I go have a very platonic, nothing whatever situation with my ex, but I know the person I'm dating is gonna blow up no matter what, then like I don't want to tell you. So there are situations where it's like,
maybe I haven't changed.
Haven't changed at all. Oh my God.
Forever. Why would you wish that on someone?
You're called to singleness. It's amazing. But let's just move on. Let's just do bullshit or prolific.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
Did you see that?
I did.
Your next supreme.
Bitch. Okay. Bullshit. I'll go first. Bullshit or prolific. Ooh, that's my quote. Okay. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls our lives.
I like that. That's prolific.
Yeah.
And that kind of ties in to say, if someone cheats on you and hurts you,
leave that motherfucker alone.
No, it doesn't control the situation. It just means you can move on from it.
Right, without them.
No. Is that how you took that? Okay.
I actually really did take it like that.
I didn't take it like that.
Like, the hurt that they caused you, you don't have to live with it.
That's
and
true.
You also don't have to live with them.
Yeah, but...
Okay, give me a quote. I'm just being different.
Infidelity does not come from lack of love. It comes from lack of respect.
First off, you know I would say they're prolific, because when I was cheated on, what did I say? I said, you did not break my heart.
I was disrespected. So dramatic. But also so true. And I agree. I don't think that just because someone cheats on you means that they don't love you.
That's true, but also, going back to my point, if somebody doesn't respect you, should you be with that person?
No. But so infidelity was...
Here's the thing, let's break it down real quick before we get into another quote. If I am already married to you, if we've already made this commitment to be together, to figure things out no matter what, we can define our marriage, whatever is everything we need. So if something happens, there's a mistake, yes, I'll work through it. But we haven't even gotten to that point. Yes, he was thinking about it, blah, 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 but she messed it up before it can even be there. So what's there to trust?
That's true. But it kind of sucks because it's like, damn, like, once you purchase the ring, like, you're ready. You know what I mean? It's different than like just, no, I get it, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm like, you're ready. So it's like, you're at a different stage.
Yeah,
It's not like, oh, let me just throw this away. You're so involved, you want to be with this person. Is this enough to end it?
Okay,
That's what I feel.
Fine. I have a good quote.
Okay.
You're nothing but a liar, a cheating, deceiving heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. I want it all.
Yes. I am going to say that is one of the most prolific things I've ever
And
heard.
if you don't know it, you're young and you need to get with it. Do you have another quote?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no. I don't.
What is that?
This is something completely random.
No, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you tell me you're going to do something, I remember. If you don't, I remember. We can still be cool, but your words mean less.
Yes, absolutely. And I always said this, he knows this is our friendship. Like, both of us actually have this really weird intuition when it comes to people, like in general, especially people we're dating. So it's like I always say, I'm gonna find out anyway. Like, I'm gonna find out if you're lying to me, if you're trying to play me, whatever, I'm gonna find out. So you might as well just either not do it or like tell me before I find out. Because if you tell me, so that's a good thing I will say. She told him.
Yeah, she did tell him
about the infidelity, because if
she
he
was
would have found out,
she could have kept it to herself. And
And
that's why I'm like so conflicted, because like she clearly felt bad about it when she could have just been like a tripe ass bitch.
She
and,
was
like,
Issa. I feel bad about this shit, Lawrence.
Yeah. Remember the first
And
time
they were
when we
together.
punched her? And we
Oh,
yeah. I was like, Lord.
Yeah, I guess that is a good thing that she told to like correct her. But how do you here's the thing. How do you correct infidelity? Especially at that stage. Well, I guess you would go to counseling before you even get married. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you fix this situation? Because I honestly, for the guy who wrote in, you can tell he wants to fix it. He wants to like stay with her, or at least try. Because he loves her. That's the girl that was gonna be his wife.
Right.
So it's just hard for me.
And that's why I'm saying like he clearly is conflicted and doesn't know, but a part of him still wants to be with her.
We're complete. We keep bringing it back up. This one is really fucking me up. Let's do some music.
All right.
Let's do some goddamn songs.
So we're gonna get started with our impromptu playlist.
Yes, of course, this is the part where we pick some songs that relate to the topic. This one being cheating or infidelity, forgiveness, and
That's it.
betrayal.
Yes, betrayal.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a playlist that'll be available below on a link, a Spotify playlist, but also available on the blog at www.lessonsfromhappyhour.com. If you wanna get into it?
Yes.
You wanna start?
My first song is going to be Resentment by Beyonce. I feel like it's really appropriate for the theme of the episode, because she's like literally dealing with the infidelity and addressing why she holds on to this resentment in the relationship. And then I'm going to add It's Over Now by 112, because that's like a classic bop, and like same thing, like why now is this person so important?
Heard people make great music.
Me too.
Okay. I'm also going to do a Beyonce song from the Lemonade album, which is not going to be on the Spotify playlist. Love Drought. Because even though I've been very anti-move on in this whole episode, I do think if you do, you have to like tap into the love you do have for that person to like move on, and that's what the song is about. Like, you know, we can be so much better together than we are apart, so let's figure it out. The second song I'm gonna do is another classic, In My Bed by Drew Hill. It can be the original or the remix, and I could go home. Yeah, it's a song about the guy realizing that his girl is cheating on him, and like what he's doing with that, the repercussions of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what. So when you were cheated on, what songs did you listen to? Like, what was the kind of music you listened to?
Oh, I had a whole playlist. Stupid by Toni Braxton was on repeat. Like, that was like the theme. That was the main song. I had like Maroon 5. Just certain songs that had like lines that really like got me through. Christina Aguilera, what's the name of that song? There was just a line, I was naive.
Fire.
No, I was naive.
Oh,
Your love was like candy. I was like, that was on there.
Walk away.
Walk away. I had Walk Away. I was really hurt. Thanks for Nothing by Mariah Carey.
Yeah. I had like Want That Trick. I had like Headbusters. I had I Don't Fuck With You. I had You a Low Down Dirty Bitch. I don't know if that's a song.
That's not a song. That's just
But I really had like I'm Out, like Sierra. I had Gone by Kelly Rowland. I would play My Love by Sierra. And now you're gonna miss my love.
You know what? The most unsuccessful artists make the best breakup songs. And we're gonna move off from that.
Okay. Well, so let's wrap it up. Let's give our finals. Final second, my final thought on this question and my final piece of advice. Leave her. All right, and Jordan, wait, no, just kidding. I think that ultimately, that if you really thought you were going to marry this girl and you want to work it out in some way, I think at least try. I don't think you should necessarily have the expectation that it will work out. But yeah, try to forgive, try to move on, try to forgive, try to set new boundaries and new milestones and expectations in your relationship. But I would not propose to her yet. I would like wait another year at least. Like,
oh, so you're changing your stance now.
I mean, I'm just like being, like realistic. Like after all our talks about this, like this was somebody who was gonna marry. It was serious. So yeah, I think you should give it a try, but I don't think you should propose to her. I think you should put the ring in your back pocket. Maybe downgrade the ring. Yeah, she doesn't deserve 14. I don't know how to do diamond, but she doesn't deserve 3 diamonds. She deserves 1. None actually.
Wow.
But yeah, just try to forgive, try to move on. And if it doesn't, then it didn't work. And you know who she was, you know who you were, and you can learn from the relationship. But try, yes.
I definitely agree. You said one thing that I was like, yeah, definitely postpone the engagement if you do decide to move forward. Obviously, if marriage is the goal, then you're not really in any rush because you're going to get there at some point. So there's really no rush on what's supposed to be forever. So just take some time to reevaluate the whole situation and see if that's still the direction that you want to head. Obviously, take some time for yourself and see if you are actually able to move past this, if you can actually forgive her. If you're able to kind of not forgive yourself, but if you're able to like be happy with yourself in this situation, knowing what went on. So
yeah,
that's something like, can I be okay with the fact that I'm still with this person?
Yeah.
And that's something that you
or
really
is
need
it
to take
gonna
into
foster
account.
insecurity?
Right, exactly. And those are just things that you should kind of, get into your frame of thought to help you with.
Yeah. And if you guys get married, invite us to the wedding. I won't dance for her, but
I'll sit on your side.
I'll know the truth.
I'll sit on your side.
All right, well, we're done. We wrapped it up. That's another episode. As always, if you need any dating advice, you can hit up datingadvice@lessonsfromhappyhour.com. We need you to what?
Comment, like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, and bye. Go out into the world and don't cheat.
Please. Or if you do, write us a letter about it.
Or if you do, don't be sloppy.
Don't get caught.
We end it with the worst advice ever. Bye.
Well, I fucked up already. How would you handle being cheated on now?
I would hit the person with my cell phone and I would cry.
You can't be cheated on if you ain't got nobody. I don't know if I've been cheated on, but I've cheated myself.